Continuando aqui, Baldurs 3.
Have to keep going. Very well.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Ok.
Let's see.
Ok, acho que eu não falei com isso.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. Petal, what's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Ah, não dá pra vender esses.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Peck.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Entendo.
Where did I put that oak bucket?
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
What am I to do?
Ignorance breeds madness.
É uma rapier. É o tipo de arma dela. É, a dela é 4-3 também.
waste.
Não sei, eu compro alguma coisa aqui. Ou não.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Ah, não sei pra onde ir.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. A baker. Or a butcher. Sure, blood excites me.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. Her motivations elude you. Distracted by your thoughts, you let your guard down. The squirrel bites your foot again.
Ok. Ok. Nossa.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Ok.
That's curious. The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden.
His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. I expect I am your first.
Eu falei com ela.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Você tá de brincadeira comigo.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Gente, eu quero pegar o tesouro. Não sou um necromante nem nada, então...
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I
Não é
had the same
pela
thought,
terceira opção.
and it's just going to keep happening.
Feel like we're being watched.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk.
É, a gente tá muito longe.
But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Fair enough. Didn't mean to get too friendly. If you want a healer, look to the druids. Crisis after another. Don't mind.
Devia ter sido Ruth.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Ai.
Eager for battle.
Preciso passar por mim.
Still breathing, despite everything. Should mind my step. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. Ability to cleanse myself.
Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
There could be all sorts of loot in that thing, don't you? You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Don't know.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there? Yeah? And who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Eu devia ter salvado.
A long way to go still.
lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Anything of use? Breathe deep and move.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Time to strike. Hatazeth! Ignis! Let's do this. Victory awaits. Imperativ! Ignis! It's healing.
Victory awaits.
Esqueci, eu não posso. Que porcaria. Já foi.
My faith will protect me. Time to strike.
Eu devia estar tacado com a espada.
A little help, please.
Ele devia ter salvo. Eu esqueci de salvar. Por que eu não salvei?
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall tore his head clean off. Never again. You're right. I need to clear my head. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Não é de quê?
Hold.
Action, not reaction.
Step, swing.
Isso que eu esqueço.
Let's get going.
Die if I met the road.
Mano, eu não precisava desse pergaminho. Como é que eu passo o item para outra pessoa? Mesmo? Lá pra ver. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá, primeiro. Ah, ele fez o servamento tático, mas eu prefiro eu mesmo. Só.
Something's on my mind.
Swing. I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
É, eu vou com essa opção.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Se você prefere, eu também prefiro.
Let's be on my way.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
The map. Show me. Up.
You can keep your innards.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A thin shell requires little to crack it. I will apply more pressure should the situation demand.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
Purification cannot wait.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite.
By covenant, I can say no more.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Gonna buy the ends off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Que opção escolher? Eu vou comer uma coisinha. Já volto. Bom, eu vou escolher a segunda opção.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyarg.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. You're gonna be sorry!
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
Thieves are all boring. Even your cat. Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you bunch of softies. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Ah, é.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Ah.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Tá, eu não tinha visto.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Pois eu não sei.
What to bring?
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Assume nothing.
Looking ahead.
Dá pra passar direto.
Blacketh's will be done.
Dentro.
Can't give up now.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Eu vou usar essa rapiere. Essa cinta ainda não sei. Nossa, melhor não. Tô querendo economizar grana. Melhor não comprar nada não. Botão aqui.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Deixa-me ver o que tem pra vender, cara. Ah, é. Eu já vi.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Tá.
Please. I've been through enough. We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
Ok.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Bem que ficar aqui por uns minutos podia recuperar a vida.
I need a quick word.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Tá capturando. Ih.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face. We're exposed now. You're an idiot.
Why, hello there, sweetness. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Shows off his thunder wave.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
True.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the batch, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I'm sorry, but I can't do much for you here. You could try asking around, but be careful. Most folk won't be as understanding of your little problem. I'll be heading home soon. Here, let me mark it on your map, just in case. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Beleza, salt.
Doesn't taste half bad. This is ridiculous.
We're exposed now. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Né?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroa can... Yes,
I've heard that name.
the
Word in war.
of...
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful, a few in years to come.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Of this place. Never get this.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Let's see. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Feels like we're all
Depends.
waiting to die.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Say that?
I'm just sad. Bored.
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge.
You're an idiot.
One more time.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
Pois eu. Ah, eu se tento. Eu ainda quero tentar aquele local. Depois eu volto aqui e falo com os caras.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. She chatters back, louder and at length. Tail rigid with irritation, she scampers off.
Something the matter?
Não. Eu tô tentando pra cá.
Won't budge.
Tá, eu vou embora.
Here goes nothing.
Deixa eu ver umas coisas.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not... mean.
Speak.
Ah, eu não queria falar com você, filho.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Something the matter?
Não. No momento, não. Ah, sim. Salvar primeiro. Eu não tô a fim de...
Something the matter?
Não, eu cliquei pra ir na porta, porque... ficou nela.
Something the matter?
Oh, porcaria de jogo. Eu tenho que fazer assim, é? Aff.
What do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Ah, enganei ele.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Na lábia.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Victory awaits.
I speak, they burn.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Outra adaga. Uma igual... Outra adaga igual a minha. Ah, não interessa. Ah, uma ferramenta para desarmar armadilha. Bom.
Don't waste a step. Bet that will fit in my pack.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Ja, ja, ja.
Just out of view. Let's see what this does.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. A couple turns should do it. I just want a little look.
Gods, I need a drink.
What to do?
Tá. Acho que eu só vi de fora, né?
Who the hell's...
Ah, salvou aqui.
is all that matters. No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Long abandoned. No more worship. No more prayers.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Something good here, I hope.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Salvando.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
The bloody lock. How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Soft fellow whisper. Never wanted this. No handle. How does it open?
At least there's no skeletons this time.
These boots have seen everything.
I ain't going home empty-handed again. Clear off! We got here first.
May the gods take you first.
Imperative.
Well, so much for peace.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Ignite. Imperative.
I'm fading fast. I must heal. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
What should I do? Come on up.
Mistra Rill.
Swift and lethal.
Ah, achei que ela curava o outro.
Let me recite their demise. On my way.
Não adianta.
Take you.
taking position.
Creator, destroyer.
I am fury. I am death. Onward. Take you. Let me help you. I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury. I will ascend.
Droga, se tivesse plantado um deles antes. Acho que a minha tatu não tem, ó. Ladina tem uma habilidade, né? Esconder e não ser visto. Se eu usar fora da batalha seria fácil.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Here goes nothing. Fall by my hand.
Ah,
How'd you get past Andy? Back off!
pera aí. Vamos tentar de novo a hora que ela tiver. Indo mais pra frente. O meu timing foi horrível.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Tá, vamos lá.
If not over, then through. Can't risk being in open view. Seems simple enough.
Where's the bloody lock?
Best be on my way.
Ah,
How'd you get past Andor?
tá.
Back off!
Deixa eu...
Hey,
Então, hum.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
E tudo.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Better not be cursed. Light on my feet.
where's the bloody lock? How'd you get past Andor?
Saco!
Back off! Hey, someone's in here.
Que porcaria. Bem, deixa que esse troço de leite ali que tá vazio pra lá. Eu fico pegando eles também.
to be cautious.
Ô, Fia, vai pra frente.
Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Não, não.
Let's see what this does. I don't need any attention right now. Breathe deep and move. Here we go again. With haste. Out of sight, out of mind. Time to press ahead.
Aperta F5. Eu não tô afim de ficar.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
Ai. Não, não. Desce pra todo mundo gangrenar num cara ali só. E uma tacada só.
You've made a grave mistake.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
Clear off! We got here first. Close at hand.
I will be but an illusion. May it please, Mistra.
I will ascend. I will hunt from the shadows.
Ah, que droga.
Ignis!
Fast! I must heal!
Take your... Moving.
Nothing will stand in my way. cutting to the chase.
Aí, matei o mais chato primeiro.
One by one.
I am fury. I am death. Ah, my prey awaits. Taking position.
Sim, ela só andou e não tem. Tu tá de brincadeira comigo. Eu ter comprado um ótimo pra cada um. Eu vou parar por aqui por enquanto, gente. Se mais tarde eu continuar isso aqui, eu não sei se eu vou continuar isso aqui ou se eu vou jogar outra coisa. Mas eu tô com muita vontade de continuar isso aqui. Bom, eu fui